My boyfriend wanted a trio with my best friend and now I want to leave him for her. I, 22 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 22 male, for 6 years. We were high school sweethearts. We had to do long distance a lot because I was active duty in the military and got deployed quite a bit. My contract finally ended so I left. Once I got out I got an apartment and he moved in with me. My best friend Val, 24 female, came to visit so she's staying with us for a month before she has to go back. She's my closest friend from the army and the person I trust the most with everything in my life. We went through a lot serving together and our bond is unbreakable. She's literally my ride or die. Her contract doesn't end till a few more months, then she's getting out as well. My boyfriend's birthday came up and he asked me for an intimate trio with Val. He said that's the only present he wants and it's something we should experience before getting married. I was shocked to say the least. I kept telling him no but he kept persisting. Val is very attractive, like she could be a model attractive, and she is bi and has always been open and honest about it. I eventually agreed to it because I was honestly bi-curious but always pushed the feeling away before. I asked Val and she agreed to it but kept asking for reassurance to make sure I was really on board with it and not just doing it for my boyfriend. I told her it's what I wanted and not to worry about it. When we did it, everything changed. I'll spare the details but I will say she mainly focused on me and barely let him touch her. She made sure I was okay with everything and really cared about how I felt. It felt so good to feel like I was really wanted and cared for because sometimes with my boyfriend it felt like he only cared about his own pleasure when we did it while I was left to finish off myself. Lovemaking even felt like a chore with him sometimes where I didn't get to enjoy it because he wasn't attentive to me, when I always did everything he liked and wanted even if I didn't want to or didn't like it. The things she did to me I've never felt this way before and I can't forget about it. She even did aftercare which my boyfriend rarely ever did even though I communicated to him about it. After I made love with my boyfriend I usually felt like crap, like I was just being used for his pleasure and discarded with when he was finished. I discovered new things about myself overall. It just felt more intimate and passionate with her than I ever have with my boyfriend, like I was also desired and it wasn't just love making with her. The next morning nothing was really awkward between us. We didn't really talk about it either. We all just had breakfast together and went on with our day, but it's all I could think about. My boyfriend didn't seem too happy or satisfied. I believe it's because he thought he would be the center of attention and both of us would be focused on pleasuring him. I also think Val suspects something because she keeps asking me if I'm okay, but I keep brushing it off. I know I have to talk to both of them. I just don't know how to start. I'll keep you guys updated. Update: I talked to my boyfriend and told him how I felt about everything. He was angry and accused me of cheating with Val. He ended up giving me an ultimatum. I never really had a family growing up. My military buddies are the only people I've ever felt like a family and they're the only ones who can understand and had similar experiences and seen what I seen, so I could never drop them. I told him I don't want to be with him and he confessed to cheating on me while I was away on deployment many times. I don't care. I don't even feel sad. I'm just happy it's over with and I'm free. He went back to move in with his parents since it's my apartment and was blowing up my phone saying he'll change and asking for forgiveness but I just blocked him. I also talked to Val. She said she wouldn't normally agree to trios. She believes lovemaking is a special thing you only share with her partner. This was her first as well, but as some of you guessed right she knew what she was doing and wanted to show me what I was missing and how I should feel. We talked about where that leaves us and we decided to take it slow. She said she's always had feelings for me but since this breakup is fresh we should give it some time and she'll be waiting for me to figure everything out. I'm not going to jump into another relationship right away but I know I've had feelings for her.